Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to take a deep dive into the Volkswagen ID.4, a vehicle that has been positioned as the EV for the masses. This is Volkswagen's all-electric compact SUV that aims to strike a balance between practicality, affordability, and the excitement of modern electric mobility. The ID.4 is designed not only to compete with premium EV, but also to appeal to everyday drivers who want a comfortable, family-friendly, and approachable electric option without breaking the bank. Throughout this review, we will explore the exterior styling, the interior layout, the driving performance, the safety features, its unique selling points, the pricing structure, and finally wrap up with a conclusion about who this car is really for and why it matters. On the outside, the Volkswagen ID.4 takes a very clean and modern approach to design. Unlike some EV that go for extreme futuristic looks, Volkswagen has chosen a style that feels familiar, but with subtle modern touches that identify it as electric. At the front, there is no traditional grille because the EV does not need the same cooling as a combustion engine, but instead the ID.4 wears a smooth front fascia with a light bar that runs across the width, connecting sharp LED headlights. This design language gives it an approachable yet futuristic personality. The body has sculpted lines that enhance aerodynamics, which helps improve range and efficiency, while still keeping the proportions very much in line with what SUV buyers expect. From the side, you notice the slightly coupe-like roofline, flush door handles, and large wheels that give it a confident stance. Around the back, the slim LED tail lights with their 3D effect add another touch of modernity. Overall, the exterior of the ID.4 blends mainstream SUV practicality with forward-looking EV identity, making it less intimidating for first-time EV buyers. Stepping inside, the cabin immediately feels open and airy thanks to the flat floor and clever use of space. The dashboard has a minimalist layout with a floating central touchscreen as the main hub for infotainment and climate functions. The digital driver display is compact but effective, giving you key information right where you need it. Volkswagen has gone for touch-sensitive buttons on the steering wheel, which look sleek, though they do take some getting used to. The seats are supportive and comfortable. The rear seats offer generous legroom, and there is plenty of headroom despite the sloping roofline. The cargo area is practical and easy to use, making the ID.4 suitable for everyday family tasks. The interior is not trying to be overly luxurious, but it achieves a modern, functional, and welcoming vibe that aligns perfectly with the car's mission to be an accessible EV. When it comes to performance, the Volkswagen ID.4 offers different configurations depending on your needs. The standard rear-wheel drive model comes with a single motor producing around 201 horsepower and offers a smooth, composed drive that suits city and highway use. For those wanting more power and traction, the all-wheel drive variant adds a second motor and bumps output to around 295 horsepower. This makes it noticeably quicker, with stronger acceleration, while still maintaining comfort. The ID.4 is not designed to be a performance EV like some rivals, but it handles well, has predictable steering, and delivers a comfortable ride that most buyers will appreciate. The range varies depending on trim and wheel size, but generally falls between 250 and 275 miles, which is more than enough for daily commutes and weekend trips. Charging is also convenient, with the ability to recharge from 5% to 80% in about 30 to 40 minutes using a DC fast charger, while at home level 2 charging overnight will easily cover daily needs. Safety is a major focus for the ID.4, and Volkswagen has included a generous list of driver assistance technologies as standard. You get forward collision warning with automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control, and rear cross-traffic alert. These features provide peace of mind and make long drives or congested traffic situations much less stressful. In independent crash tests, the ID.4 has also performed strongly, which means it provides solid protection for both driver and passengers. Families especially will value the safety confidence that comes with this vehicle, reinforcing the idea that it is built for everyday practicality rather than just showing off futuristic tech. One of the biggest strengths of the ID.4 is its unique positioning in the EV landscape. Where many electric vehicles try to dazzle with extreme acceleration, luxury finishes, or futuristic designs, the ID.4 takes a different approach. It is about being approachable, affordable, and functional. It feels like an SUV you already know, just powered by electricity. The spacious interior, the straightforward design, and Volkswagen's wide dealership network make it less intimidating for those making their first switch to electric driving. The combination of range, practicality, and comfort makes it a versatile vehicle that can fit into a wide variety of lifestyles, from small families to individuals who simply want to move away from gasoline but still enjoy the SUV experience. Price is another important factor that helps the ID.4 stand out. The starting price is around $39,000 before incentives, which places it below many of its rivals in the EV SUV market. When you factor in federal tax credits and possible state incentives, the cost can come down significantly, making it one of the most accessible EV of its size and capability. For a vehicle that offers a good balance of range, technology, safety, and everyday usability, the value proposition is strong. It is not cheap compared to traditional gas-powered SUV, but in the EV world, it strikes a balance that makes sense for a wide audience. In conclusion, the Volkswagen ID.4 is not here to shock you with wild performance numbers or ultra-luxury interiors. Instead, it is here to normalize the idea of driving an EV by wrapping electric technology into a familiar, family-friendly, and cost-effective SUV package. It looks modern without being too radical. It drives smoothly and comfortably. It comes loaded with safety features, and it is priced within reach of many households, especially after incentives. This makes it a vehicle that is less about being a niche product and more about being a practical option for the masses. For anyone considering stepping into the world of EV for the first time, the Volkswagen ID.4 deserves a serious look because it represents exactly what Volkswagen intended it to be: an electric SUV for everyday people who want to embrace the future without leaving behind the practicality of today.